Hey guys, I want to do a minute on how we lay mosaic stone. Square and rectangular stone and ledge stone is a little less intimidating because you're just going to lay kind of like cement blocks. You're going to be laying it flat with a lot of horizontal lines. Mosaic is just crazy. That's part of the beauty of it and the art of it, and it's part of what makes it a pain in the neck. So I want to talk about what makes it look good. A lot of times I have customers really be, it's beautiful, we love it. They don't know why. It's just that there's something in there, the work, that agrees with their eye of what they're looking for. So we kind of have a few rules with mosaic. One of them is we try not to have a lot of continuous lines, vertical or horizontal. Usually not more than 3 stones. Here's 2 stones that are on the same line, but then they kind of end at a dead end here. Here's a kind of a little bit of a longer. This one was 1, 2, 3 stones, and then we split it off with a big break. Sometimes you constantly are wanting to make a straight line. I got to flatten this wall out so I can set my next stones or courses on it. If you're thinking like that, it doesn't work well. This is just more of a weird puzzle where you just kind of have to go with the flow of the stones. So we try to keep our lines 3 stones at a maximum. Try not to get into the small stones too quickly, especially on a big wall. If you start using small stones, the next stone, if it's going to agree with it, is going to be another small stone. So take a look. It's a good idea to get at least 20% more stone than you're going to need. And it's a good idea to spread out stone on the floor so your eyes can look at the wall and look on the floor and see what kind of stones you have to work with. What makes it a little nicer than your average jigsaw puzzle is we have a whetstone cutter to shape the stones finally. So I'm looking at this thing. We just put a massive stone in here. That was partly because I just didn't want to have a bunch of zippers going up and down. I don't want it to look like this wall is going to be kind of falling off to the side. So kind of lock that in with this bigger stone. But I don't want to send this line off forever either. And I found this stone, which I think when it's positioned in there, and I grabbed probably 3 or 4 stones before I finally laid on this one. If I position that one in there, I know I'm going to break this. And I'm going to have a decent spot to work out here. It's not going to require a crazy thing. You don't want to put yourself in this spot almost ever. Because now you've got to make this weird little piece of pizza and it's going to get tight fast. You always want to think about your next move. It's kind of like a chess game to get your stones in. And don't be upset if you don't think you're a natural at it in the first 10 minutes of setting the mosaic stone. It really takes a lot of time, years really, to get your eye accustomed to setting a mosaic look efficiently. It's not going to be fast. Don't try to push the rope. Just go with the stones. So we found this guy. I think he's going to do exactly what we want to do. He's going to break up these lines. He's going to break this line. And it really doesn't take a lot of adjustment. Crayons are really handy. I'll put a link to everything we're using in the description down below. So I just put 2 little lines here. That's all I'm going to take off. This stuff isn't real cheap, so I don't want to waste a whole bunch of chunks of stone to make it fit. I just want to adjust it slightly. And we'll show you, there's other videos that show how we use a wet saw and how we use a carbide tipped hammer to shape these stones, and then how we set them on the wall. But that's our trick for mosaic. Kind of have to go with the stone and try to keep everything as random and separated as possible. We don't even want too many colors too close together. We're just kind of keeping whatever we start doing, we want to break off from that and be doing something different fairly quickly so that it keeps as random a look as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out the other videos on everything masonry.